I thought it was great. It really wasn't anything, there's nothing scripted. It was kind of cool how it was pretty organic throughout the event, where we were asked questions and gave honest answers. So I think it's really cool that all the athletes kind of came up with similar answers, that we're all super stoked about the new suit. I'm really excited about how it looks, and really excited that we got to be as involved as we were and really had that feedback heard. And it's shown through the Final project. It's really evolved through all the steps. Through our, not saying that we had that much to do with it, but our feedback was listened to, and I think we're all really pumped with what it came out to. I was a compression guy. I need compression, and I think they came up with a cool way of having compression but not being crazy hard to put on and tight. And that's with those kind of bonding strips. So it's not just less material to have compression, it's a little more material so you can still get it on, but still having compression on the muscle groups that you need. And so I think that was maybe a little bit of my involvement, was like, hey, I need those legs to last a whole 100. Like, let's try to do that as best we can. They came up with the fabric obviously on their own. It's really cool fabric, and I mean, that thing, it's buoyant, and they talked about how it's the least amount of friction, and it's, I mean, I love hearing that stuff, because hearing the science behind it gets me all jacked up about what we can do in the water. But if it feels great, it feels great. Pan packs, it was a tough meet for a lot of us. I think it was difficult to adjust to the time change, and it's probably an excuse that might be overdone, but it was real. I remember being like rubbing my eyes like, ugh, in finals. It's so sleepy, and I took caffeine pills. Like, it's like, let's go, let's get up for it. And I think the time change was so dramatic, with really just 4 days to adjust. It was pretty hard, and I think a lot of athletes, you know, as much as they mentally were there, needed it or wanted it, and they're physically, you know, peaked, it was hard to perform just being that tired. You think as a dad I'd be able to figure that out, you know, with some of those late nights, but I guess I had as hard a time as anyone.